Hey there folks, today is day 27 of my 100-day juice feast, and today was a super crazy, insane day. But everything was good. It was a good day. I have been in the habit of staying up way too late lately. I've been going to bed, I don't even want to say, the wee hours of the morning. And so thus I've been sleeping in late because my job, I'm a massage therapist, and the earliest I ever have to work is 12:30. And most days, when I go into work, I actually don't have to work till 5:30, at least for the moment. And so I just stay up late because a lot of times I don't get home till midnight or a little after midnight. When I work till 10, well, usually it's around midnight because I'll take my time because I live. Takes me about an hour to get home from work, and I usually kind of relax and hang out a little bit at work before I leave. Because where I work, I have a steam room I can use, and I can chill out for a little bit. So then I end up staying up really late because I come home, I have another juice because at work I try to limit how much I'm drinking so I don't have to pee while I'm doing a massage. So I don't want to drink it right before I go home because I don't want to have to pee while I'm on the train home or the bus. So I do bring some to work though, and when things are slow, I'll drink my juice or I'll just kind of take little sips. So, anyways, I'll drink my juice. Then, of course, that'll give me a little boost of energy, and I'll have to, just wind down for at least a couple hours, and usually a couple hours turns into 4 hours or so. But I got to stop doing that. I need to start getting to bed by no later than 2, preferably. I'd go to bed at midnight, but sometimes I don't get home till almost midnight, and I can't go home right after. I'd have to at least go to bed at 1. So, anyway, so I went to bed late, and then I got up this morning. Actually, it wasn't even morning. It was probably around noon, or a little before that. And I have a friend who moved out of town and moved to Paris for a study abroad program through his school, and he was visiting today. He had to take care of some stuff, and so he flew in. It was just a really quick trip. He was just here for a couple days, seeing friends, and saw some out of town too for a few days. And so I was going to go meet him. And before I did that, I had to go buy some oranges because I have all of the cucumbers and celery I need for the next week. But I like to have citrus juice in the evening, which I actually have been relying a little too heavily on lately, and I need to cut that down. But I went out to go buy my case of oranges, and I actually did it in less than an hour. Made really good time. Then I got home and I had some orange juice. I didn't have time to make green juice because I was going to go meet my friend, and I was going to buy juice somewhere out in the go anyway. And I ended up talking to my family on Skype, to my cousin and my aunt and my other cousin for a little bit, and then took a shower and I left and met with my friend, and then I had to run to work because my paycheck was messed up, so I just went to go pick up a corrected check or whatnot to resolve that, and then I had to go to the bank and deposit it. And I met my friend on the way to the bank, and then we went to this vegan restaurant where I ordered a juice and a jun. Jun is similar to kombucha. It's just a different bacterial culture and fermented with green tea and all that. So I had that, and my friend had a huge meal, but we had a good time hanging out, and then we just chatted and hung out for a little bit and went back to his hotel and just chatted for a little while, and then I left so he could take a nap, and I came home, and actually, no, first I went to the mall to do some window shopping, and I bought a new 2012 calendar. And I bought a Sexy Men 2000 calendar with hot naked men. It's called The Perfect Man. It's actually got like hot naked men on it, but they're all covered so you don't actually see any genitals. But they've all got like a wind-up key in their back in it, and they're doing different things, and it has funny little things. But I thought it was cute, and it was inspiring because they all have really great bodies, and that's the kind of body I want to have. So looking at the calendar every day and seeing that will be inspiring, especially as I cross off each day until I get to my 100-day goal. So, anyways, that aside, I just kind of relaxed at home for a little bit and did some chatting online, and then I decided that I was going to go out and go dancing. So I rushed out of the house really quick after taking another quick shower, and I rushed and ran out to this club, and actually I took a bath, not a shower, relaxed in the tub for a bit. Went and hung out there for a little bit, and then I ended up running into my friend who I'd seen earlier, and I didn't even know he was going out or going there because he sounded like he was really tired and was going to just go to bed, but he was out, so I ended up dancing for like a couple hours, and then now I'm getting home after 2. It's actually 3 a.m. now. I didn't leave the club till like 3. I went there around 11. So I've been doing a lot of dancing tonight and a lot of walking, and yeah, and I feel great. I was a little tired earlier when I got back from the mall, but I had some more juice and I was feeling good. So I'm still feeling good now. I'm just gonna drink some water and just a tiny bit of orange juice, and wind down over the next hour and then go to bed. So today was a great day, and that's about it. Oh, and my roommate got me a gift of moldavite. It's this amazing stone that I guess comes from meteors. From meteorite, and it's got this super intense energetic property to it. You put it in your hands and you can totally feel it coming through you. And also, I feel like it helped give me extra energy. I wore it while I was dancing tonight. I kept it in my pocket. So check out moldavite online. It's spelled Moldavite. It's cool. So anyways, have a good night, folks. Thanks for joining me. Namaste. Peace. And I'll see you tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I just realized the very last day of my juice feast is going to be daylight savings, which is March 11th. I thought that was very interesting that my 100 days ends when daylight savings begins. So, while, California and, many of the U.S. Many of the United States will be springing forward. I will be springing forward in my eating, into my diet plan, into my eating healthy, and my taking back the power food has over me, so that I'm the one who has power over the food, and that I choose to eat what I need to eat to nourish me, and not just eat for enjoyment. I will enjoy it, but to not make the main thing enjoyment and, gluttony and, be a slave for food. So, like the Britney Spears song goes, I'm a slave for food, I won't deny it, 5,000 calorie diet. Oh wait, I forgot the 80-10-10 people probably do eat a 5,000 calorie diet. Well, anyways, that's my little joke for the night, so. Namaste, peace be with you folks, and I'll see you soon.